It was an evening of nostalgia, pride, and renewed commitment as the Nigerian Military School class of 1982 marked their 38th anniversary reunion gala night in Abuja. Everybody welcome to my home. Everybody welcome to my home. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Agwabi Musa, represented by the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ogala, hailed the Nigerian Military School Zaria as a rare institution that has consistently produced disciplined, resilient, and loyal leaders for Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Our colleagues who are here, who never allowed me to sleep. I said they will not allow me to sleep because if I sleep, in fact, they will just give you a gap. Then when it comes to military training, I remember the experiences of our bush exercises. We remember those of us who came from military backgrounds, who taught us how to iron our uniform. Someone like Levy, I learned how to iron from him. I must implore all of us ex-boys, particularly NMS 82, to remain good ambassadors of the school. Because the younger ones who are still in NMS today, they are all looking up to us. And our behavior, our disposition definitely impact on their contributions. If you look at our background, for those of us who went through the military school, all it takes is discipline and the guidance that we had in that place. So what we need to do to make the youth to be more focused, to continue to provide that kind of environment that was provided for us, which is giving us the opportunities to be able to learn, opportunity to see ourselves as patriotic citizens who should be part of nation building rather than destruction.
And as keynote, Chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, retired Brigadier General Muhammad Buba Marwa, described Nigerian Military School as a crucible of discipline and loyalty, urging Nigerians, especially the youth, to shun drug abuse.
Face this challenge and not to leave it only to government, the NGOs, and the whole of society, NGOs, traditional institutions, the school system, churches, you, the media, the whole society has to stand up and fight the menace.
That is why I often say that one of the greatest contributions NMS has given Nigeria is not just its alumni in uniform, but the disciplined character of its ex-boys. You recently etched your name in history as the only set of NMS to have produced 2 service chiefs concurrently.
For the alumni president, retired Lieutenant Commander Jim Bent, the journey from boys to men remains a testament to brotherhood, discipline, and resilience, values that continue to shape their lives decades after graduation.
Today, I encourage anyone reading and anyone listening to me today to remember that there are no ventures without holes, no battles without bleeding, and no victories without sweat.
Actually engaging, and I'm going to talk about NMS. You know that's my circle of influence now. And so what we are doing is that we're actually working with the commandant of NMS and his team, and with, of course the Nigerian Army, because NMS is actually under the Nigerian Army, under the Chief of Admin. And what we are doing now is actually engaging with them. If you remember, one of the projects we did is actually giving them smart board in their SS3 classrooms. And we initiated and said, let's give them smart board so that they can compete with their peers across the world. So if we had waited and said, okay, maybe one day they will get smart board, we said, wait, can't we contribute smart board as an alumni? And we said we can. And we contributed and we went and we gave it to them. You need to see the excitement on those boys' eyes. We call them boys because that's how they call us in NMS.
Renowned leadership coach Fela Durotoye challenged the class of 82 to rise as Africa's new great generation, creating value and instilling values for the next.
Use newer tools. Their desks must be better. Their that, we also have to invest in mentoring them, sharing our stories, sharing our mistakes, sharing the success secrets that have brought us this far. And MSSC2, I challenge you to please create a mentorship system that gives the opportunity and the platform for every one of the ex-boys in your set to go back, either physically or even sometimes virtually, to be able to engage the current boys in NS.
Here today, and you heard them tonight affirm those values again. Very quickly, they're committed to make a positive impact on everyone they meet and everywhere they go, regardless of wherever they are in the world. They're committed to be solution providers and not a part of the problem to be solved. They're committed to be role models worthy of emulation. They're committed to be their best in all they do, particularly the things they're naturally good at. They all made a personal commitment to do the right thing at all times, regardless of who's doing the wrong thing, to value time and make the best use of it.
The colorful gala night rekindled bonds of brotherhood and celebrated a legacy of service, with alumni pledging to continue supporting their alma mater and the nation.
Let me hear you. This is my personal creed. I hereby commit to live a lifestyle of leadership and excellence, and to do all within my power to bring out the best in me and in others, as we collectively bring Nigeria into the greatest possibility that it can have. And to this end, I will make a positive impact on everyone I meet and everywhere I go. I will be a solution provider and not a part of the problem to be solved.
38 years on, the Nigeria Military School class of 1982 says their best contributions are still ahead to their school, their military family, and to Nigeria. Olayemi Eson, for Spy TV.